the origins of those skates that I've already been showing off in this chapter. Um, my parents bought me those when I was 13 years old in Venice Beach, California. We used to live down in LA area, and so we would frequently go with our skates or bikes to Santa Monica, Venice Beach, riding up and down the pathways that are there for the purpose of biking and skating, that kind of stuff. And so I've had those ever since. I am now 40 years old. I'll be 41 this year. And I'm still wearing those skates. So obviously the quality is top notch. And I'm trying to remember the name of the skate shop there. I think it's like a, at least historic for Venice Beach skate shop where we got those skates. So now I'm going to make the neck opening, the first row that goes around the neck. And just if you're a crocheter and you follow my page, I just thought I'd tell you my little trick that I like to do. Obviously, you don't have to, but when I start something with a chain, I often like to, and like these, with these shrugs, I often like to, so there's my slip knot on my hook, which is how we start with crochet a lot of the time, if we're starting with a chain at least. I like to do one chain, and I don't count that as a chain with my work. And as I'm holding the yarn and the hook, I tighten up by pulling on that tail of yarn. I tighten up that first chain that I made, and it becomes a solid knot there. Because if you weave in this end when you're done, but that first chain, it's easy for it to tighten up or loosen up one way or the other. And I just like the security of knowing that that's a tightened little knot, and then I can weave in this end. And also when I crochet back into it, it's not gonna stretch out, shortening this tail, because otherwise if you don't do this and you just crochet back into that, you kind of have to keep holding onto your tail to make sure it doesn't stretch out too far. So anyway, that's what I do. So now I'm going to start the chain that's going to go around the neck and make that row.